Hi there, it's Rachel with Sasha, and today she and I are going to be working on down. She was having some trouble doing it earlier when I was practicing with her and seeing what she needed work on, and part of it I think was because she was overly excited because I had the treats. She's calmed down a little bit now, so hopefully she'll do it better. I'm going to practice with her, and what I want her to be able to do is go into a down without going too exuberantly after the treats, going to a down without treats, and also going to a down from a stand, not necessarily from a sit. So I'm going to work with her, see where she is, and work on one or several of those goals. So she's already in a sit. That's great. So we'll start from there. Sasha, down, down. Okay, as you can see, she's just coming towards me, getting a little too excited about the treat. So I want a smaller piece of treat, so it's hopefully not quite so tempting. And I want her, I'm going to turn my hand like this. So instead of feeling like she has to come forward, she just turns her head to go around my hand, and then I can hopefully lure her down like that. So Sasha, down, down, good down, Sasha, good down. All right, that was good. She was trying to paw at my hand a little bit, so we just want to keep practicing so she doesn't do that. Down, good down. All right, she's got the hang of it now. Sit, down. Okay, still struggling with just pointing. So far she needs the treat. Sit, down. Alright, so she's following the treat too much and not listening enough to what I'm saying. So even there, when she went down, I didn't give her the treat right away. I tried to bring the treat away and she got up. So I want to work with her getting down and staying down, not being so dependent on the treat. Sasha, down, down, Okay, I'm going to try kneeling and being on her level so I can pull the treat away forward instead of up, and hopefully that will encourage her to stay down instead of coming up to follow the treat. Down, down, stay, stay. Good down, good job, Sasha. Good girl. All right, she still creeped up a little bit, but telling her stay does work. It kind of reminds her to stay there. It's not just hit the deck and come right back up. So I'm learning stuff from her too, learning how to teach her. Sasha, down. Down. Or pull my hand to her, I'm not quite sure. And it ends up turning to me being on the side of her like this, going out. I want to practice so that I'm able to tell her from right here like this to down and her to do it. So now that we've practiced the command a little bit, I'm going to do it without a treat in my hand and step back to see if she will do it just with me telling her. So she's not like so overcome and distracted by the treat. Sit. Down. Okay. Alright, she goes straight for the treat. So what I want to work on is kind of what we did earlier. Getting her to down and lifting the treat away and then giving the treat for her, and her staying in the down with the treat away, because she seems really dependent on the treat right now. She just wants to do whatever she can to get closest to it. So we want to work on bringing the treat away, having her do the action, and then giving it to her. Sasha, sit. Down. stay, stay, down, stay, stay, good down. I tossed it at her to get her less dependent on searching through my hand, but she didn't even notice that I tossed it. So here, let's try that again. Sit, down, 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 stay, down, down, stay, down. I'm going to try to get down on her level, see if that gives me some more control. Down. Good down. All right, that was good. Let me practice this one more time sitting down, making sure it wasn't just a lucky accident. Come on, Sasha. Down. 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 Stay down. Down. No. Good down. Good down. Okay. So what Sasha's doing is she is following the treat completely. When I am down on my knees with her and I get her to down, she does kind of come forward and crawl into me, and then she can't go any farther. If I lift the treat straight up, she follows it and stands up, but if I pull it out and up, then she stays down a little bit better. So I think that's what I want to practice with her next time. Now that I've worked with her and I found out you have to go out and up, which it works best when I'm at her level, so that not everything I do is up with the treat and encouraging her up. And so next time I want to work on getting those things where not, that I mentioned earlier, not having to have the treat right down with her, being on the knees to get her to down, and just being able to tell her down from a distance like this without her moving forward. And now I have a better idea of how to do that. So practice at home of getting her better with the down on your knees, and she's really good with you using the treat down, and then pull it out and up while reminding her to stay down. This was Rachel and Sasha. We are doing a down review.